What's up? My name is Devin. I also go by Infinite or Proud by Infinite. And today I'm gonna be God damn it! How did I fuck up on the intro, bruh? All right. What's up? My name is Devin. I also go by Infinite or Proud by Infinite. And today I'm gonna show y'all how me and Xclusive made the loop for Lil Bean's new single, CGZ. So this whole song is produced by me, Xclusive, and Remedy, but you know, feel me? Like I'm the loop guy. You know what I mean? Y'all know me for the loops and the melodies and everything like that. So we just gonna do the little breakdown for the melody. So I'm gonna show you what I did. We're gonna pass off to Xclusive. He's gonna show you what he did, and then we just gonna end off the video. You feel me? So let's get on with the very first thing that I did, which is open up Analog Lab 5. When I made this, it was before I had the Noir piano like in contact, so I was really just using Analog Lab 5 a lot, just because it was the only like decent piano that I have. If y'all know me, like, you know, I don't have Electra X, I don't have Omnisphere, Keyscape, Trillion, all that stuff. So I was really just using the Analog Lab pianos because they're actually pretty solid. So let me show y'all the preset real quick. So it's the American IIInfinite. I'm assuming that's like the American initial or something like that. I'm not 100% sure, in all honesty. I believe I didn't do anything to the settings or anything like this. I just put it onto the mixer channel and just put some Valhalla vintage verb on it. You feel me? Got the little 19.3 mix. Didn't change any of the other settings. I literally just brought the mix down. And then I laid down this pattern right here. As you can see, it's like a pretty typical like rod wave pain progression. You know what I mean? Like this is... It's usually like this. Like, you just do this. Usually, like, this is the typical rod wave pain progression that everyone likes to use. You know what I mean? But you could just do, like, little small things to kind of, like, spice it up and make it your own. So, for instance, I made these into 7th chords, which kind of, like, beefs it up. You feel me? It also gives it, like, a little bit more of a jazzier tone. And since we're kind of going for like pain and like melodic stuff, having jazzier chords does definitely help. So other than that, I just took the root notes, these ones right here, the very bottom notes, and I just copied them down 2 octaves. You know what I mean? Just for layering purposes, make it more full. You feel me? So when you hear it, like, it doesn't sound brittle or anything like that. Little yerba break. You know what I mean? I'm not sponsored by Clean, but I would die for a sponsorship, bro. I'd be drinking these every day. I buy them by the case at this point, bro. And like I said, this is a chord progression that has been used a lot. So just to make it a little bit more different, I added this little part at the end right here. And this is basically just this chord right over here. And I copied it over. But I transposed one of the notes up an octave like this, just to change the voicing a little bit. You know what I mean? Because we already have 3 chords in here. I kind of wanted to just make something a little bit different. And then I basically just copied this chord over right here, but I took out the very top note. And I did that just to give a little bit of variation and more bounce within this bar right here. And it kind of gives it the feeling of the chord is moving down, but it doesn't actually move down in pitch. You feel me? So it kind of gives like a dun, dun, like I'll just show you. I don't know why I'm doing like the saying it. Y'all, I can just show you. You know what I mean? See how it kind of goes like up and then down, but it doesn't really go down in pitch. And then I just took it, copied it over, didn't do anything on the other half. And then that's all I did for the chords. And then I went into Analog Lab 5 and I opened up, you guessed it, the Baby Angelic pad. I should just get a sponsorship from Loophole at this point for how many times I've recommended this pad to y'all, bruh. Like I said, I've said it a million times before, it's my favorite pad to use. Like, it just works so well with so many different types of sounds. It's very versatile and everything like that. So usually whenever I don't know what type of sound to go to, or I'm kind of like stuck, or I'm just going through a whole bunch of presets and nothing's working, I know I can always rely on the Baby Angelic pad. You feel me? And that's how y'all should really be going about stuff too. Like, you should always have some sounds that you can always rely on. You know what I mean? And twist up and flip differently just so it don't be like the same and everything like that. So I took the original chords from the piano, put it over here into the pad, just for a little bit of layer, just a little bit of extra texture and everything like that. So I went into Xenology and I got a bass. I was definitely going for like a Pain vibe, so I was just kind of going through the template of what Pain producers normally do. It's usually like piano, vocal, bass, and then maybe a guitar at the end and stuff like that. So I was just kind of going through those modes. Oh, and strings sometimes. I didn't add strings in this one, but when me and Xclusive were doing loops, I was using a lot of strings though. So I went into Xenology, got the little finger E bass 2, and I just copied down the root notes that we had from the original chords right here. But I just added like small little extra notes right here just to add extra bounce and everything like that. And then this is what the bass sounds like by itself. Yeah, I mean, it's basically just following the original chord progression. Just small little notes right here just to add extra bounce and everything like that. So now, the next thing we're going to move on to is the vocals. So I went to Arcade, went to the Adapt Bank, and I turned off all of the settings. So no delay, no hype, reverb, wave, whatever that means. And I wanted to do that just because I wanted to put my own vocal chain on it. And I didn't want the effects clashing with each other. And I'm sure just at the time, it just didn't sound good. That's probably why I did it. So I laid down these notes right here, and then this is what the vocals sound like before the effects. Super loud. Yep, and then what I did was I exported it, which is this one right here. And I threw the little Vox Mix 2 thing that I do, and I just turned the volume down a lot. And if you're a returning subscriber, you already know what the Vox Mix is because I use it in like almost all of my videos. Whenever I use a vocal, usually I have this mixer channel preset on it. So we're going to run through the effects really quick. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you for sticking through. But if you're a new viewer, watcher, whatever, everything like that, feel free to copy these presets for this mixer channel specifically, just because I got it from another YouTuber, so, and he said it was cool, so I'm going to share it with y'all too. You feel me? Fruity Love Filter, reverb, chorus, EQ, and then Fruity Delay 3. And then I personally like using another EQ at the very end, just to kind of like customize it to what I need it to. Because since it's a preset, you know what I mean? Like, it's not going to be perfect on every single vocal. So I always like to bring in like a little EQ just to kind of like adjust it to whatever I need at that moment. So that's why I did this right here. And then this is what the vocals sounded like by themselves after the effects. Yeah, I mean, I just wanted to be more in the background. As you can tell, like the first ones were like super loud, and I did not want that, so I just turned it down a lot. Turned it on the mixer preset, and turned it down right here too, and I pitched up a full octave. Cool. And then the very last thing is the little ample guitar right here, the little guitar lead that I did. Man, and I'm telling y'all, bruh, y'all lucky I'm showing y'all this because I've had so many people ask me like what that guitar is, what that guitar lead is, and everything like that in my earlier videos. And for some reason in my earlier videos, I was super like, ooh, I can't show anyone all my presets and sounds and blah, 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 blah. I don't. Now I'm at the point in my career, like, I don't even care, bruh. Like, I'll show y'all literally anything y'all want. And then this is the guitar that I used. It is the ample guitar semi-hollow. With this little amp preset right here, the little metallic looking one. And then this is a guitar. It's just a default preset. All you need to do is just turn it down a lot. And then throw like some reverb on it. You can throw other effects like guitar rig, RC20, stuff like that. But specifically for this loop right here, I didn't feel like it was necessary. So I just put the reverb on it, exported it, and called it a day. You feel me? And then with that being said, that's the whole loop. That's everything I did in the loop. So after this, I ended up sending it out to Xclusive. He threw a little bit something on there, and then we sent it out to Remedy, and then Remedy like pitched it up and sped it up, and then put the drums on it, and then set it out the little bean. That's how it got placed. So I'm gonna play the full loop for y'all. Then we're gonna go to exclusive. Then we finna hit the outro. So let's go.
What's up, guys? It's Xclusive, aka Xclusive, made this. Today, me and Infinite gonna show you guys how we make the loop for CGs by Lil B. Yeah, that's basically it. So let's get straight into it. So, Infinite sent me this right here. This is what it sounded like right here. Yeah, that's basically it though. And that shit sounded hard to me. It basically sounded finished. So all I went and did, I just added a guitar from Contact, put some effects on it. So I did this little EQ right here, just cut out some lows and highs. I put a Valhalla vintage verb, like a reverb, Valhalla delay, and then I did Guitar Rig 6 right here. And then with the electric guitar added, this is what it sounds like. And yeah, that was basically it. That's all I really added to the loop because it sounded finished to me. And Remedy just took the loop, flipped it how he flipped it, and made it into a hit. So,
All right, and then with that being said, that's going to conclude the video. Thank you to Xclusive for doing this little collab video with me and everything like that. You know what I mean? We got him his first little appearance on YouTube with the breakdowns and everything like that. So you feel me? You're welcome. You're welcome for that, audience. Y'all finally get to see exclusive breakdown some, you feel me? Because you know, your boy had to hook it up for y'all and everything like that. So with that being said, that's going to conclude the video. My name is Devin. I also go by Infinite or Pop by Infinite. If you like the video, hit the like. If you want to comment, throw a comment. If you want to sub, hit the sub, and peace out.